Hello, myself Komal Davda from LP Savani Vidya Bhavan. Today I will teach you computer. Start with the first chapter, Evolution of Computer. In this chapter, we will discuss about the history of computer, generation of computer, characteristics of modern computer, and limitation of computer. Start with the history of computer. The need to keep a track led to the invention of different counting devices. Right from abacus, the first devices were invented, leading to the development of computer. Start with the abacus. Abacus is considered as the first mechanical device for calculation that was developed around 5000 years ago in China. A simple calculation like addition, multiplication, division should be performed using this device. Some of the most popular abacus were developed in China, Japan, and Russia. The next is Napier's bone. This was invented by the Sir John Napier, a Scottish mathematician in 1616. It was made up of rods or stick with a numbers marked in them. Beside addition or subtraction, it was also used for multiplication and division. Now the next is Pascaline calculator. This was the first calculator invented by Blaise Pascal in year 1642. It consisted of rectangular box with 8 movable wheels. It was capable of performing addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of number up to 100 and 1000. Now the next is Leibniz calculator. This calculator was an improvement over the Pascaline by German mathematician Gottfried Wilhelm Leibniz in 1671. Apart from addition and subtraction, it could do the multiplication, division and square root also. The next is difference engine. In 1822, Charles Babbage designed the first mechanical calculating engine, the difference engine. It could perform complex calculation. The next is analytical engine. Charles Babbage also invented the first general purpose computer known as analytical engine. It was developed in 1833. The analytical engine had 5 units: input, output, store, mill and control. Each rod in heaven had 2 bits and the earth had 5 bits. Charles Babbage is known as the father of modern computer. Now start the next topic, generation of computer. Based on technology advancement, the development of computer technology from ENIAC to its present form can be categorized into different generations. The first generation computer, second generation computer, third generation computer, fourth generation computer and the fifth generation computer. Start with the first generation computer. Some of the characteristics of first generation computer were they use vacuum tube as the main component. A vacuum tube were made up of a glass and gave off a lot of heat just like a light bulbs. They were very expensive, large in size and had a small internal storage. Input was based on punch card and paper tape. Some of the example of the first generation computer are as follow: Mark I, ENIAC and UNIVAC 1. Now let's know more about them. Mach 1. Mach 1 was designed by Howard H. Aiken in year 1944. It was about 50 meters long and the wires connecting to the various parts of the machine were about 800 kilometers long. The machine was slow and took 3 to 5 seconds per calculation, but it was the first fully automatic calculator ever. The next is ENIAC, Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer. It was developed by John Presper Eckert and John W. Mauchly in year 1946. It was fully electronic digital computer. It consisted of 18,000 vacuum tubes, occupied an area of 63 square meters and weighed more than 27,000 kilo. Whereas Mach 1 took about 5 seconds for adding two large numbers, the ENIAC could do it 200 microseconds. It was originally built to help the army in launching bombs and the missiles for accurately. It did not have a stored program. It had to be programmed by manually wiring the code for each task. Now the next is UNIVAC 1. Universal Automatic Computer. UNIVAC 1 was developed in year 1951 again by John Presper Eckert and John W. Mauchly. Was the first commercially available electronic computer and also the first computer to both numeric and text data. Now the limitation of first generation computer. Their operating speed was quite slow. Their power consumption was very high. They required large space for installation. Their potential to be programmed for tasks was quite limited. They could solve only one problem at a time. They were hugely expensive to build. Now the second generation computer. Some of the characteristics of the second generation computer were they were faster and smaller in size than the first generation computer. They were more reliable than the first generation computer. They had many components: printer, memory, disk storage, operating system, etc., which are associated with the modern day computer. The next is transistors were used as their main component, which replaced the vacuum tube used in the first generation computer. They were easier to program than the first generation computer, so they had a greater commercial computer use. The programming language such as COBOL and Fortran came into use during this time. The examples are IBM 1401 and ATLS. Now the next is third generation computer. The third generation computer were smaller as compared to the second generation computer. Their characteristics were they use integrated circuit as their main component, which are popularly called chips. The integrated circuit is called as a silicon chips. The third generation computer were smaller in size and cheaper as compared to the second generation computer. They were fast and more reliable. High level language was developed. The next is with a magnetic core and solid state main storage, greater storage capacity was developed. They were able to reduce computational time and had a low maintenance cost. Input-output devices become more sophisticated. The example are IBM 360 and IBM 317. Now the next is fourth generation computers. The present day computers are unique in the following ways. The fourth generation have a microprocessor based system. They are the cheapest among all the generation of the computer. The speed, accuracy and reliability of computers were improved in fourth generation computers. The next is they have a much greater computing power and storage capacity. A further refinement of input and output devices was developed. Networking between the system was developed. The example are IBM PC and Apple Macintosh. Now the next is fifth generation computer. Their characteristics would be the fifth generation computer will use super large scale integrated chips. They will have a artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence means I think you are aware with the Google Map. In the Google Map they find the shortest route for us and give the answer. Google Map use the artificial intelligence. They will able to recognize image and graphs. Fifth generation computers aim to be able to solve highly complex problems, include decision making, logical reasoning, etc. They will able to use more than one CPU for the processing speed. Fifth generation computers are intended to work with a natural language. The Cray CS300 series is an example of the supercomputer. Now see the table. We can summarize the 5 computer generation with their key features. The next topic is characteristics of modern computer. The characteristics of modern computer include speed, accuracy, high storage capacity, untiring and versatility. Now speed. A speed means a computer can perform a complex mathematical calculation as well as other operation at a very high speed. Next is accuracy. A computer are very accurate. If the data and instruction entered into the computer are correct, then the result produced will be accurate. A computer perform every calculation with the same accuracy. However, error can occur if the input provided to them by the humans are incorrect. High storage capacity means a computer have a large memory. They can store a huge amount of the data in a small space. The data stored can be retrieved instantly and correctly whenever desired. Then untiring. Being a machine, a computer does not suffer from boredom, tiredness or a lack of concentration even if the million of operations are to be performed by a computer. It will be performed the last calculation with the same and speed as the first one. Versatility. A computer can perform different type of job efficient. They can work different type of data such as graphic, audio, video, etc. Now the next is limitation of computer. A computer lack decision making ability and need to be instructed at each and every step. If an unanticipated situation arises, they will either produce incorrect result or not complete the task. A computer being a machine lack emotions. A computer that involve artificial intelligence are called the expert system. An expert system is a computer system that has a decision making ability like human. Now I think you have an idea about the history of computer, the generation of the computer, characteristics of modern computer, limitation of computer. Thank you.